Hey folks, so last night I finished all but about 3,000 of my watermelons. So I'm going to finish those up this morning at 1,000 times per. That's about another, I don't know, 20 minutes of doing watermelons here. So if you haven't noticed, what I did is I did the second loop. As soon as I had the second loop, I started doing the white mushrooms over here because I knew I had to do a lot of white mushrooms. As I completed each other thing, I've added in doing watermelons, and eventually I got to where I was doing watermelons across the entire 1,000 uh, setup here. It's actually a little more than 1,080. Each one of these three wide lanes is 540, and then but I don't quite have it all the way full. So I know I'm doing a little bit more than 1,000 because I bought 1,000 seeds, and I've earned some since then. Um, I had hoped to be able to fill this thing all the way up, but that's okay. For right now, I'm going to finish up the watermelons, finish up some and fishing while I do so to help kill the 20 minutes. Nice. Very, very nice. With the last sweep of my scythe, I went over doing the watermelon. So here's where we are after about 4.5 hours of play. We have completed foraging to get one underling here. And farming, we have completed, this is second underling, third underling, fourth underling, fifth underling, sixth underling, seventh underling, eighth underling, ninth underling, and we've opened up the ability to do watermelon underlings. So right now, from the 150,000 watermelons that I sent over, I have a little over 6 million left. But I've also been doing watermelons and all the other vegetables that I've done. So let's go sell everything and see how many underlings I can get. To do that, we are off to the Citadel. I need 1 million per underling. Might as well sell over here at Oberon because he's going to get the cash once I get it cleared. Oh, that's right. I opened the stone underling as well, so I actually have 10 slots that I can use. All right, we're going to switch to sell. And I'm truly selling everything. I still need dirt for building my islands. Still need all of this stuff I got from fishing is going bye-bye. I have plenty of stone blocks. So all of this is going. All of this raw stone is going. Sell it all. I could send back my seeds to my main. I'm not going to bother with the time that it takes to do that. Yes, it would save me some money in the long run. I've got plenty of money. If it's not something I need, it's getting sold. Stone pickaxe and stone axe I'm going to keep because those are part of collection things. And I want them to stay in my inventory until such time as they're done. No, I'm done with buckets too, so go away. That'll be a nice chunk. Okay, that'll get me 8 of them. Even selling off the rest of these, I don't think I'll get much more than this. But still, 8 is a pretty hefty start. Now, naturally, I am keeping my watermelon seeds, but the rest of these are going bye-bye. Oh, what treasure chest do I have? Let's open those treasure chests and see if we get anything good. Nah, not really. Stuff to sell. And we'll keep the luck potion. Oh, switch to buy. Go down to Mr. Watermelon, and we did get over 9. So we're going to get 9 of the little guys and head back to our island. Now, starting off with 9 underlings on my first round, it will be fairly quick to get up to 20. Okay. So what I do not have is I do not have a bunch of seeds right now. So I've built 4 of these. Each one of them takes 50. So I need about 200 seeds. I'm going to go ahead and take from this end. Just because there's no reason I shouldn't harvest those watermelons while I'm building. So I'm only going to take down enough watermelons to staff or to do the things that I have done. And I'm going to keep planting and harvesting watermelons for a little bit, because every 8,000 watermelons that I do, that's another underling that I can buy. All right. Here's my 200 seeds that I need. Now I'm going to plant the 2 on the right over here, and I'll come back over here to this one that looks kind of funky, because we need to talk about some math over there too. Alright then, so underneath. Make sure we get all of you planted. It's easier to plant these as you're building them, but nevertheless. Alrighty then. We've got those 2 going. I should be able to harvest those again shortly. Alright, so there's a method to my madness here. First of all, 2 stacks of 25 tends to work very well for keeping the watermelon underlings busy. But in order for the watermelon underlings to be nice to each other and not try to grab from each other's stuff, they need to have a minimum of 6 blocks between their entry thing. That's because each watermelon thing, each underling, needs a 13 by 13 area. So if you get other of the same crop within that 13 by 13 square, then you're going to have a problem. So the 13 by 13 is not just on the plane, it's also at an angle. So that's why I built this additional stair step here. So if I count down from where that underling is set, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down before I am outside of his range. So 1 in the middle plus 6 on either side equals 7, plus 6 on the other side equals 13. this is the maximum 13 by 13 area that this underling can work in. Now, the reason I have this stair stepped like this is it makes it really convenient for me to jump from top down. And so I'll harvest, jump, harvest, jump, harvest all the way down to the bottom. I've got a maximum depth from right below this thing all the way to the bottom of maximum build. I've got a maximum of 100 squares. Now here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if I build 10 of these down, I'm actually going to run out of space for my bottom layer, because that'll be 110, which I don't have that many spaces. So what I'm going to do is on either side here, I'm going to do 9 down, and that'll leave me 2 more that I need to do, and I'll just put them up here by the top. This is due to a recent addition to the game. In previous versions of my farms, I could do the full 10 because I didn't quite come down this far. I was only coming down 2, but then my watermelon underlings were trying to grab from each other's farms. So if you're going to use this method, make sure you go down far enough, and then you'll have a couple left over, because I'm going to do 9 on this side, 9 on the other side, and then 2 in the middle to finish off the 10 and 10 for each side. Alright, so let's get these back to normal blocks, now that you know the reason for my madness. Alrighty then. Cleaning up the rest of this stuff because it's no longer necessary. And I'll clean up the other side as well. Alrighty then. First 4 watermelon things are done. So I'm going to keep working on this side over here, but you'll notice my dirt's getting kind of low. So as I knock down the next 50, I'm just going to take the dirt in its entirety, and that way I've got what I need to plant as well as the plants. Alrighty then, we'll keep building down on this side. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Can't go any further. 1, 2, 3. Can't go any further. But I need this to be my bottom, so we're doing 7 wide across here. Gives me a nice little platform on which to put my grow station. We're going to go ahead and plow this bottom one. One. stand in the middle, plow around myself. Next underling done. Now, there's no reason for you guys to take forever watching me do this. It's going to be a bunch of rinse and repeat. I've got 9 underlings that I'm going to do here. I'm going to plant and harvest watermelons in between because watermelons are money. And that money allows me to plant more watermelons, which in turn allows me to get up to my goal of 20 underlings. That's going to end this portion of the tutorial, and when we come back, I'll talk about where we get the other slots for the additional 10 underlings. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over here. I'll be adding another one down here at the bottom, and then a full 9 over there, and we'll do the top 2 on the side. But I've got to go to work. I've got just enough time to edit this video and get it posted so that you get at least the first part of the alt tutorial. And we'll see you soon in High Realms. Talk to you later.